Once upon a time, in a small mountain town in the United States, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Ethan. Ethan was always restless. His mind never stopped racing. Thoughts of the past weighed him down, and fears of the future constantly haunted him. Day and night, his mind was like a raging storm. He couldn't sleep well, he couldn't find peace, and he had even forgotten how to smile. One day, Ethan heard about a quiet village high up in the northern mountains. People said an old wise man lived there, a man who used to be a famous psychologist in the city. He had helped countless people in his life, teaching them how to find peace within themselves. But now he was old and had left the noise and chaos of city life behind to live close to nature, surrounded by calm. Ethan felt a spark of hope. He thought, maybe this man can help me too. So he made up his mind. No matter how long or hard the journey, he would find that wise man. After several long and exhausting days, Ethan finally reached the mountain village. He saw a small house covered in green vines, and on the porch sat the old man, eyes closed, a peaceful smile on his face. Ethan stepped forward quietly and said, "Sir, my mind is so restless. I can't stop thinking. I just want peace in my heart. Can you help me?" The old man slowly opened his eyes and gave a gentle smile. "So you've come seeking peace," he said softly. "Come with me. I'll give you a small task." He led Ethan to his little yard, then filled a glass of water all the way to the very top. It was so full that even the slightest movement would make it spill. He handed the glass to Ethan and said, "Take this glass. Walk to the edge of the village and come back here. But remember, not a single drop of water should spill." Ethan was surprised but determined. He held the glass carefully and started walking. The path was narrow and crowded. Children were laughing and playing, shopkeepers were calling out to customers, and dogs barked as he passed. But Ethan didn't look around. His focus stayed entirely on the glass in his hands. Step by step, he walked slowly and carefully. People watched him curiously, but no one disturbed him. They knew he was learning something important. Finally, Ethan returned to the old man and said, "Sir, I did it. Not a single drop of water spilled." The old man nodded with a smile and asked, "That's good. But tell me, did you see the children playing on the street? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Ethan blinked in surprise. "No, I didn't see or hear anything. I was only focused on the glass." The old man smiled again. "That is the secret," he said softly. "When your mind is fully present in the moment, there is no space for fear, no confusion, and no unnecessary thoughts. Your mind was quiet because you were only thinking about keeping the water from spilling. You weren't sad about the past, you weren't worried about the future. That's what true peace feels like." Slowly, Ethan began to understand. Peace wasn't something he had to chase outside himself, it was already inside him. He just had to learn to live in the present moment. He bowed his head and whispered, "Sir, now I understand. To calm my mind, I must stay in this moment. That's when real peace comes." The old man smiled once more. The sun was setting, and the last golden light touched the earth. Birds were flying home to their nests. Ethan walked back towards his home, but he was no longer the restless young man. Something inside him had changed. For the first time, his heart was calm because now he knew the secret to a peaceful mind. If you like this story, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories like this one. Thank you for staying with us. See you in the next story with new thoughts and new lessons. Until then, stay happy and stay peaceful.